Here's a research brief on turning company culture into a measurable system using the consistency loop.
So let's ask, is your culture just an idea, or is it a system you can actually measure?
The engine for a measurable culture is the consistency loop. It reinforces leadership behavior through a continuous cycle. The loop itself has 4 stages. It starts with a cue, which leads to an action, then feedback and recognition. But this loop is fragile, especially in remote contact centers, where daily cues for leaders can get lost. Remote work breaks the loop because of fewer cues, asynchronous communication, delayed feedback, and personal judgment. And that break leads to supervisor drift. That's when leaders start using personal habits, not company standards. Now, the root cause here isn't bad training. It's something called the FONE Factors. These are fear, overconfidence, negative impressions, and execution blindness. They're always active. So the solution is to automate that consistency loop with what's called a leadership execution system, or LES. An LES is a framework that gives leaders real-time guidance right inside their daily workflow. Unlike training that relies on memory, an LES is system-driven, continuous, and happens in the flow of work. Essentially, an LES automates the entire loop. It turns standards into daily actions. This process is what transforms culture from just an idea into a set of real, measurable outcomes. The first metric is the consistency index. It measures how often required leadership behaviors actually happen. Second, engagement signals. This tracks the quality of participation in huddles and feedback loops. And third, culture health. This measures the clarity of expectations and fairness of recognition. For the full model, see the explainer on why remote cultures break down and how an LES restores them. This research brief comes from our institutional guide on overcoming culture challenges in remote contact centers. Published by the Leadership Execution Institute 2025, implementation available through Call Center Coach, DOI 10.5281 Zenodo 173941116, DOI 10.5281 Zenodo 1742556, ORCID 0009-0004-6525-5634.